Welcome back. So I'm very excited for this one. I've been excited since the moment I had this game. Both teams played really well. Both teams played sim ball, and I think it's a great representation of what this offense looks like. And if you like play now, if you like sim ball, then I think you're gonna love this video. Now I wanted to just have it commentary free. But there was, as I was watching the gameplay back, there was just so many times I wanted to chime in. So I kind of thought that it'd be better for us to go through this together. Feel free to mute me if you want, but there's a lot of information to discuss. Before it shows the stats, let me just say that I was on, it was a very interesting coincidence because I was on my way home and I was thinking, the Nuggets, they're a pretty good team, especially Jokic. I think the way they run offense is pretty good. I was thinking to myself, I kind of want to get home, run with the Nuggets, and play as close to real life as what they actually run. And honestly, the first game I got on, I play against the Nuggets, with somebody who actually plays like the Nuggets. I was tripping out. It was kind of crazy. But anyways, so here we go. Here are the stats: 78%, mine's 75. However, this is my alternate account, which I don't always try on. It would typically be like 86%, 90% at least. You can see his right there: 86, 68 points per game scored, 47 on defense. So both players are pretty good. I think mine would actually be like a 95 if I tried every game. But anyways. So I'm trying to play a little bit more on ball than normal. I'll set up my defensive settings after a little while. Good contest right here. Let me just talk about the settings. On ball smother, off ball gap, go under screens, and then hard hedge and don't stay attached. Offenses are Jazz Flow, Princeton, and 43 Motion. However, the only one that I think I'm running is the Flow. Anyways. So trying to be patient, get a good look. Both teams actually struggled. It took both of us 2.5 minutes to make our first shot. He had a lot of misses. I had a lot of good attempts as well and misses. Both of our defenses it showed up quite a bit. See, that's a pretty good look, but they got a good deflection. There's a mismatch on Duncan, so I'm very aware of that. I'm trying to get over and help, and he gets it to Jokic. Just misses a wide open shot. So I'm trying to get him thinking, pick up his dribble. He picks it up, get a somewhat contested three. So not the best defense right there, but that's as good as I could play it since there was a mismatch. Tried to hit him with the cut. It was a little risky, so I pulled it back out. Running my offense. Still nothing open. Another cut going. Gets a deflection, and it's over there. So some pretty good defense. I think pretty good defense on both sides, and it continues for about another minute. Wide open look. I was trying to tell Ginobili to go to the corner and he didn't want to go to the corner. So just a little fake here, keep him off balance. And then now same thing, I'm trying to get him to pick up his dribble and he kind of stops his drive. So that's about as good as I can play it. Try to hit him with a little Euro. Excellent defense on his part. Go with the away action. High post entry. Breaks that up. Parker's not the best shooter, so I try and get a little bit more going. That's about as good of a look as I've had. Thought Duncan had a better shot. Continue with some action. And then Very tight pass. Just barely got it in, but that was the best I was going to get out of that. Very good defense. Contested shot there. Very good defense right there, but not letting him pass, get the switch. Takes a deep three. Pretty good defensive possession. I see a little bit of a mismatch right there. Nice little play there, but Bowen, historically a horrible free throw shooter, so this is it's tough for me to hit free throws, especially when I'm not locked in. Yeah, he beat me on ball. Defense rotates, wide open three. So he just beat me. And then I try to hit a backdoor cut to Parker. Excellent defense. Just trying to take it easy. I'm not trying to force anything. Little action to Parker. Oh, nice move. Little up and through right here. Beautiful. I'm trying to play the passing lanes. Reasonable defense. He easily could have made that. I tried not to pass it out because I knew he was going to cover that, so I instead do a backdoor cut, and then he gets in the passing lane. Pretty good defense. Jokic get into the paint, kicks it out. Try to go for the home run. Usually could make that pass. I can usually have good success with making that pass. Right here, beautiful play. I see Parker's nearby, so I switch, and he sees me helping, so he thinks that I'm not going to go out there, but I told Parker to switch, so his Parker was already on his way out there. So good contest. That is something that I think slows him down a little bit, because if he's watching me and I'm switching players, then he may think that a player is open when they're actually not. Little backdoor cut. So that ends up becoming a thing later in the game. Just a dribble drive, a post drive. Not much I can do. Now I do have Ori covering Jokic, and I think I might change this in the clutch, but I wanted Ori to cover him because I wanted to save Duncan's energy. I tell Ginobili to back up, to cut. Gets him to back up, and a nice little pop shot right there. Nice little help and recover. I stunt, make him think about it. Contested shot. He sees a mismatch. I switch back. That takes away the mismatch. And then gets bailed out with the foul call. But very good offense, but better defense. And then he just gets bailed out by the refs. Oh, decent offense, but Just the pass was a little bit behind. Yeah, I think there was a switch, so I fouled. He saw the mismatch, so I think I changed the matchups because I don't want Parker guarding Porter. Pretty good defense. Yeah, extremely good defense, actually. And I try to give him a little move, hit him with the cradle, and nothing. Very good defense. He's got a mismatch, so I try to switch it, but he does a good job of getting into the paint and not allowing me to switch back. I mean, he played really well, honestly. I bailed out of that shot. That's honestly one that I would take back. You know, I feel like in that moment, I think, good anticipation. In that moment, I think I wasn't really sure, confident with my shot. And I was trying to play it safe. He's trying to leak out. Yeah, he got it. That's so stupid that players can leak out like that. That's so stupid. But that's his matchup. So you're going to run out one way, you got to get back the other way or switch it or something. Good pass. I don't think the lead ever got to double digits by either team. It was a close game, and it was within a couple of points for a majority of the game. I should have taken it up there. Just trying to play it safe. Tough shot, but better offense. Just trying to play it conservative. Go a little off-ball help. Some good advanced defense right there. Just a damn good shot. Oh, nice move. Barely goes in too. Finally, that guy was playing really good. I'm in a 3-2 right now. That's what it looks like. This is his first time seeing it. Oh, I almost had that. It's the first time seeing it. You can see like the hesitation, but still was able to get a good look with 1 second left. So could have possibly done better, but it was pretty good. It's not bad. I believe I bring it back for a decent portion of the game. That was open too. All right, here comes the second half. Switched into Princeton. Post entry. Decently open shot, but can't connect. And then that's a contested shot. Wide open. I think we both missed a good amount of open shots, but can't make it all. I think I was in the position where typically what happens is if you switch over to a freelance, sometimes you may forget that which freelance you're in. So when you try and switch back over, it'll kind of break your momentum, and that's probably what happened there. And then the play on his side, but again, same thing. I got intercepted for that pass earlier, but taking advantage of the transition, back into 3-2. Perfectly played. Tick for tat. It was back and forth. I feel like it was between 1 and 2 points most of the game. You see, Duncan could do a better job guarding Jokic, but I want to preserve his energy. Beautiful switch and help right there. That's again him trying to keep an eye on me, and I bait him into that pass. I thought that was an open three by Manu. And excellent defensive play on my part too. That's the 3-2. So it's got some good and some bad with it. Back to man. Good play, just spacing the floor and attacking with Jokic. It's textbook. So 43 motion, and then back to 3-2. I see it. Oh, just missed it. Not that time. I got the mismatch, so I'm gonna try and keep the mismatch. He switched back. Nah, he had that, but he didn't jump on the first time, so I went back to the same move. That's a good, tough, long shot, but he made it. High split. Good defense. Got bailed out right there. Oh, he sees the mismatch. Same shot that I got intercepted. Same pass I got intercepted earlier in the game. That time it worked. And trying to isolate here, and man, that's a crazy shot. Let's go. It's always better, instead of passing it to a guy one pass away, it's always better to just backdoor cut instead of passing. You always want to make a decision: do I pass or do I backdoor cut? Every single time you look towards the player, and most of the time people are going to expect you to pass. So I switched to Nazir Mohammed, who's a center. I thought he'd have a better matchup against I still, again, don't want Duncan to get tired out. Missed the pass there. Tough shots. So here comes the Nazr Mohammed play. Oh my gosh. As good a defense as you can play. Bowen's an excellent defender and just gets bailed out by a foul call. Here comes the pass to Bowen. Yep. I know this offense already too well. There wasn't enough time for me to go to the high split action, so I went to the hammer action. Not even the most open shot, but I still hit it. All right. Nazr Mohammed matchup. He gets beat. Wide open three. Damn. I think I took Mohammed out after a couple of bad plays. I gave up on him pretty quick. This is some beautiful basketball. I don't know if y'all feel the same way I do, but man, I could watch this all day. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, step back. I think I ended up giving him one more, and I'm like, you know what, forget this shit. I can't guard him. Beautiful. That's bad defense on my part. And a good pass. I think he's in the 2-3. No, he's a man. Backdoor cut. Contested too. 3 seconds, 3 seconds, 3 seconds. Get it up. Oh, got bailed out with that foul. And I got burned. Have to rotate. Give up an open three. I don't know what the statistics say on that. If you should give up an open three or open layup. Just seeing if he bites. Repost. Good defense. Very good defense. And a 3-2. Decently contested. Not perfect, but it was not too bad. Oh my gosh, that's a good contest. Man, good defense. It's still a close game. I got caught there. He backed his ass into the post. There's really nothing I can do, but he takes the lead. 1 point, 30 seconds left. So I think I'm going to try and go for a 2-for-1. And I say, you know what? I don't think I can get it in there. Continue my action. Backdoor cut. well, not a backdoor cut, but like a back screen. So up 1, 20 seconds left. He caught me cheating. Okay. Help right here, but I try not to overcommit. Trying to back up, and then he catches me leaning just a little bit too much. Wide open shot, but barely misses it. And that's the end of it. Well, I hope you enjoyed.